NFL 23 on EA Sports. And we'll see the Colts leader at quarterback after his last game, now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Colts and the Lions. All that and more coming up next.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today our coverage kicks off with a good one here between the Indianapolis Colts and the Detroit Lions. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Colts in this matchup, but with how good they have been, it's not often that we can say they come into a game truly facing a challenge. But Charles, that's the case this week.
Absolutely. What a challenge it is, because they're now coming into this one and they don't exactly have a clear advantage, something that they usually possess in every game they play with the way that they throw the football. I can't wait to see if they change things, if they emphasize different things than we've seen throughout this season, how they go about trying to move the ball downfield.
It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that, because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. But, Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition, so great. I mean, going back essentially through the full century of the NFL, I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do, and I don't have the Turkey Bowl tradition. You know, the families that go out and play and then come in and sit down to their feast and watch football. But I remember reading about, the Lions jumping on the Packers on Thanksgiving Day. The only loss the Packers had in 1962, and they sacked Bart Starr over 10 times in that game. And I remember Dave Williams from the Bears returning the overtime kickoff for a touchdown to win a game on Thanksgiving Day. I remember so many different things happening, but how much fun is it each and every year to know that you've got football on Thanksgiving Day?
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Off play action. Here's Goff. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And some room to maneuver. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 30. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Now Goff on first down. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11, first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
They'll run with Dobbins. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Now Goff. Throw right side into the hands of Foster Moreau. Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is third and goal. Now it's Goff. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. St. Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Gay is on for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
So no advantage in this game for either quarterback in terms of coming off that open week, huh?
Yeah, they both had buys.
Both had them, so you got to figure both of them went back, watched some extra tape, polished up their game, checked out their fundamentals, but they also both had an extra week to prepare for each other's defenses. This could be a whole lot of fun.
And that's going to be taken in by Ashton Dulin.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Operating from the gun, Robinson. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And that's caught left side by Mo Alley-Cox.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Off the play fake, Robinson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
This one completes Alec Pierce.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
A throw on the money there to Dulin. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They'll look to throw again. It's his target to tight end Mo Alley-Cox. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 17-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Robinson on third down. That is caught. Touchdown, Colts. Ashton Dulin, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. J.K. Dobbins leading the way as the offense returns to the field.
At his current pace, sure looks well in line for a 1,000-yard season, but some of the older folks watching that remember the 12-game seasons in the NFL probably say, man, it was a lot harder to do that back then.
Yeah, even the 14-game seasons. And, you know, when we talk to those veteran runners, some of those guys who wear gold jackets, right, and appear in Canton, they look at this and go, you know, it's kind of like going to school and taking 5 years to get your degree instead of just 4.
A victory lap. Now, they also used to walk uphill to school both ways.
In the snow.
In the snow.
Blizzards.
Milk was 5 cents. Hey, but he's having a great year, not to take anything away from him.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing on third, Goff. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
On fourth down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Off play action. Robinson.
He'll drop this down to Taylor.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. To throw is Robinson. To throw on 2nd down.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. The Colts at 9-1 on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And he stopped immediately there. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
This one complete to Dulin.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Robinson.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Robinson.
Left side, he finds Pierce. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson on 1st down. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. He had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
And the Lions are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, you can just see this one coming, couldn't you? It's an obvious passing situation, 3rd and long. The defense is going to bring in 2 more defensive backs and say, you want to throw? Go ahead. We dare you. And it's just no one open anywhere as they come away with the interception.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they, almost to a man, told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember, this is a team that lost on Sunday. Now they get a very quick turnaround to play again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any normal circumstance when you're coming off of a loss and you have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward. But when you plan on Thanksgiving Day, everyone's watching you. It's an added bonus, though, because now you put the loss behind you. Get that taste out of your mouth, because the taste you want is victory, turkey, and pumpkin pie.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Robinson dancing to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Dobbins. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Goff now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Robinson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. Now a first carry for their fullback. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Robinson now. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And this one too low. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Robinson. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 37. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Robinson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line. The give to Taylor. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw. Robinson. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line. Now Robinson, throwing on 3rd and long. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Fields it right around the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. J.K. Dobbins leading the way as the offense returns to the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent, the blocking's been terrific, and obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. 2nd and 5 now. Goff. This is caught by Williams. Goff and Williams hooking up there for a Lions first. You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard the talk. Why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host? I know you're kind of like me, a bit of a traditionalist, but What do you have to say to that, CD?
I think it's a great argument, and the league could support it quite well, where you could move games to different spots.
Touchdown, Detroit! J.K. Dobbins. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Lions are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He could see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And if you look at the next-gen stats, you'll see that he topped out at an even 21 miles an hour. Robinson throwing on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. To throw is Robinson on 1st and 10. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Here's Robinson to throw on 2nd down. This one finds Pierce on the out route. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Back to throw again. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Robinson now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. To throw on 2nd down, Robinson. And that one his first incompletion in his last 6 passes. And it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff. And he'll find Moreau here. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 1st down, Goff. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Goff. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. Past the 20. 10. A big play there just before halftime. 56 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And maybe a little frustration from Goff as he'll turn and call a timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. So we're at halftime here in the annual Thanksgiving game in Detroit, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and a happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there.